Yo, yo, yo! How we doing? How we doing? Good morning, everyone. We are back, man. We are back. We're here with another week. We have some drops going down this week, thankfully. You know, we actually have some stuff to go for, exclusive access, all kinds of goodies. I hope you guys had an absolutely amazing weekend. I know for me, it was very chill. I stayed in. I was pretty let down by the UFC, but it is what it is. And, you know, man, I'm just glad we had a very, very good weekend. We're back. We're back. We're one more week into summer, right? Next week we get a bunch of drops. This week we do have, you know, jellyfishes. We have some good things going down this week too, and we're going to talk about them today, all right? So let me know if you're in the building. Oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot our coffee timer. I need some coffee. I've been all over town this morning. We're back though, and let me get the coffee timer up on the screen because we're taking one here soon, right? We are taking one here very, very soon, and let me know if you're in the building. Let me get this right. Let me get this right here. Boom. What's the date today? It's the 13th. Boom. Boom. All right. There we go. Now it feels right. Now it feels right. All right, let's see what we got in the building. Starting up, we got Travis. We got ZP Kicks. We got J Main. We got Tice. What's up, Pedro? What's up, Selling Daily? What's up, Mark? Dan the Man. JR Grant. 70,000 Angels. S4. We got Britt in the building. Good morning. What's up, Rutherford? What's up, J Gip? What's up, Roderick? What's up, Mr. Abby? What's up, Black Boy? We got I Like Sneakers Too. Good to see you, man. What's up, Stang? We got Royal in the building. J Boogie. Deadstock. Good to see you. Good to see you, Deadstock. Good morning. Good morning. We got Crazy Bronx. Good to see you, Crazy Bronx. Good morning. How was everyone's weekends? What'd you guys do? Right? What'd you guys do this weekend, man? I stayed in. Didn't do much. I enjoyed a cheat meal. I enjoyed some Mexican. I had, dude, tacos, enchiladas, chips and salsa. Oh my gosh. What a good one. But no cervezas this weekend. I needed a break. I wanted to watch UFC and just chill inside. Even though if you did watch UFC, what a letdown. What a freaking letdown from the UFC. What's up, Iron Guy Kicks and Whips? What's up, WRP? Good morning. What's up, Biz? Nice, dude. Country concert. There we go, baby. Yeah, dude. Hey, hitting Country concert 26. Oh, number 26? Or what do you mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Oh, quickest fight ever. It wasn't even a fight. It wasn't even a freaking fight, dude. Yeah. Oh, royalty. I remember you talking about that. How was the All-Star weekend, right? I know it was All-Star weekend for the MLB. I know you talked about that last week. How was that? Yeah. Oh, year 2026. I got you. Country concert 2026. I didn't know if you meant like number 26 or what you meant there. But yeah, Selling Daily. Did anybody in here watch UFC? I mean, heck, even Patty's fight, right, bro? Even Patty's fight, it was awesome. Crazy submission. Shout out to Patty to Batty. But dude, it was over so quick. When was the last time that UFC got over before 1 a.m.? I mean, dude, it was done at like midnight. And think they were in Vegas, right? Being in Vegas, midnight is not late there. That's like 9 o'clock, which is very early for the Vegas crowd. But man, let me tell you something, bro. If you watch UFC, it was interesting. Shout out to Patty, though. You know, Patty was, you know, that was a crazy submission. I don't know what that was, but it was pretty freaking cool. Yo, Trev, top of the Rolex. Top of the Rolex. Hold up, you just buy a Rolex, man? Good morning. Fight was over before it even started. There was something wrong. There's a lot of conspiracies going on about that fight. And say, Trev, the city got flipped upside down. Literally, Philly got hit with a small tornado. That's nuts, dude. This weekend went to auto show. I felt more like being in a club. Music was great. They have freezies with alcohol in them cars with beautiful. Never had so much fun in an auto show. Really? Well, hey, cheers up to an auto show, right? Cheers up to an auto show. I love a good auto show. But hey, if you're in the building, now's the time. We're coffee cheersing. We're having a good day. We're getting started strong. And let's talk about what's dropping this week. All right, let's get after it. Cheers. I've already been up for hours. I haven't had any coffee yet. I was up. I had to do some things in person. Haven't had a coffee. I had to wait for you guys. Let's go. Ooh, that was a little bit hotter than I thought it was. Ooh. Still went in for a second sip, even though it was hot. Gotta get a little coffee in there. Yeah, what's up, Boomer? Good to see you. I went golfing for the first time this weekend. Really? You've never golfed before. How fun was it? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I was drunk. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Jakai. Dude, you didn't miss much. Yeah, it started early. Main card started at 9 instead of 10. I guess it was pretty early. But still, even starting an hour early, the fights were over quick, man. It was wild. Do I think McGregor fights again? I think McGregor needs to be done. I think McGregor needs to save what legacy he has left and don't do that again. Yeah. We were hoping at least one round of Conor, but who comes out the gate throwing a kick like that, bro? He went some crazy kick and everyone's saying, oh, he was hurt before. He was hurt before, but he had to go out there. Yeah. McGregor made like $435,000 per second on that fight, dude. Wild. Freaking wild, the money they made on that. What's up, Brian? Good to see you, man. Yo, Brian. Dude, congratulations again on the Z06. I saved that photo of that one, bro, because that thing is so fire. Right, dude. Brian got himself a nice Z06, and that thing is so fire, dude. What's up, 25? Good morning. Is it true the crowd shots and the World Cup merchandise are restocking on US Sneakers app? Well, once the information gets confirmed, you will know. Right now, you know, there's been reports, there's been videos talking about that, right? There's been videos talking about that, all the goodies, but once it's confirmed and once the data loads, I know some people are claiming the data is loaded. I'm not saying it's not. Once it is, you know we will let you know. Yeah, Gospel Chicago, when is that, this weekend? Yeah, I've seen highlights. Do the people who paid for it get refunded? No way. No way. You don't get refunded for events like that, dude. I mean, there were still fights. There were still fights. Patty choked out, you know, first round. He didn't get choked out. He choked out his opponent, but you do not get refunded for that. With a J. Cole concert in Charlotte. Oh, that's awesome, man. I read that he tore his ACL against Max the last time they fought. Dude, it looked like, bro, it looked like he was hurt before. But, yeah. Give me Jellyfish updates, man. Yeah, Z06 so nasty. Oh, yeah, it is. Everything about it is amazing. Man, dude, it looks amazing, dude. The Patty fight wasn't disappointing. That choke was nasty. No, it wasn't disappointing. It just went real quick, right? Definitely wasn't a disappointment. It was just a very fast fight. I always like to see Patty throw down. But, dude, that submission was why it made me think of a crocodile, dude. The way, you know, like crocodiles do the death roll? The death roll or whatever they call it. Crocodiles, alligators, whatever you want to call them. Dude, that's what it looked like. And, dude, that guy was just out cold. I was like, bro, this is insane. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun, man. It was only a 9-hole, but for my first time, I got a 45. Dude, 9-hole, shot 45, first time golfing. How many beers did you drink? You drink any beer? I know for me, when I'm golfing, I'm drinking beer. Yeah, Jax, good morning. Yeah. Oh, bro, you don't get refunded. It's an event. No way. It happens. Part of the fight game, though, dude. Part of the fight game. Everybody could have got knocked out in 5 seconds. That's part of UFC. I am curious how much tickets were, though. Yeah. So, Grand Rising, another day to get right. Dude, let's get it. Dude, let's get it, man. So, this week, I know I haven't talked much about this week. I've been yapping about UFC, talking about what went down this weekend. You know, this week, starting off, one of our biggest things that we will see. This is big for some people, not so big for other people. But True Blue Jordan 3s, exclusive access. We should be, right? We should be seeing exclusive access go live tomorrow. Right, should see it. It could change. Not really sure that people are too worried about exclusive access, but at least get these at a discount. We should see in-store exclusive access tomorrow. Then we should see ship-to-me access Wednesday. True Blues. I'm guessing they're going to charge us 1,000 points, but they may make it free. No status points. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. I've read that narrative. It doesn't make sense. If he was injured prior, there's no way he tries to kick right out the gate. I just don't know. I know there's always going to be conspiracies, especially around a fight like that. What's up, Cody? We wrestle alligators down here in Florida? Oh, I know. Yeah. You can't touch a UFC event for under 500? Oh, I'm guessing. I'm guessing so, right? Yeah. Then do EA next week? They do EA next week? Wait. What? Wait, they do EA next week. What do you mean? WRP? We're gonna see EA this week, man. For True Blues. Yeah, I'm talking about this week. So, what's up, Wayne? Good morning. What up, Trev? What up, Son Savvy? Good to see you, man. Are you confident to pay for yourself with the True Blues? No. I will not be wearing True Blues myself. Some people are very excited for the True Blues, and I'm very excited for the people that do want them. But for me personally, I do not plan to pick up a pair of the True Blues myself. Now, there are some really good photos of them, right? There are really, really good photos of these. There's in-person photos that aren't bad. But for me, no. Yeah. Oh, the mines. I'm about to say, I don't know what you're talking about. It would be nice to see if they actually did it. We'll see. Yeah, we did, yeah, beers out there. I just picked up a new hobby, not going to lie. Dude, that's awesome, man. Dude, golfing can be fun. Golfing with the boys, couple brewskis. Brother, I love it. I love it. I've done it. I don't golf very often. I'll golf every, once a year, twice a year. But when we do it right. Yeah. I see the jellyfish. Can someone point me in the right direction? Royalty, my guy. You're already in the right direction, homie. You're in kicked. Royal, my guy. We already have your raffle channel open, man. Who can point you in the right direction? Us. You just got to read the guides. They're gonna be out there for you. I know there's not a lot yet, but hey, we have a full guide for it. Raffles that are gonna be loading up in your live raffle section. We got you, man. That's why you're there. Come on, dude. You know this. Yeah, I'll wait for the discounted pairs. I want true blues, but that blue is not true. Oh man, the blue's not true. We don't want them at 230 either. I wonder when Jordan Brand's gonna realize that people don't want to pay the 230 for them. I saw that comment. Oh, I'm not paying 230 for them. Not the true blues. Everyone's waiting for them to go on a discount at a tier 0 store, right? That's what they're doing. Yo, what's up, Paul? Good morning. Yo, what's up, Jake Strift? Good morning. Yeah. Oh, everything's popping off. There we go. I got my sound on. I gotta turn that down. Oh, did any of you guys go for your Starbucks cups this morning? Did any of you guys go for the Bears this morning? We pinged it. I warned you yesterday. These Bears last year went super viral, and they're viral again, right? They went viral again. I don't think they're selling as well as the first ones, but still, if you're grabbing them, easy money to be made on those. So I know you don't mess with StockX, but I hit on a Travis Fragment 2.0 mystery box. Dude, awesome, dude. Hey, I was just telling you guys, there's nothing wrong. If you want to run StockX boxes, mystery boxes, you can. I wasn't talking bad about, I mean, I'm not certainly going to do it. I'm not going to do it myself. I wasn't talking good. I wasn't talking bad. If you want to gamble, you can go gamble on their website. That's up to you. I'm just not going to gamble for a mystery box. If I'm going to start putting some money into something, I will just go use the money that I would gamble on and put it towards the shoe that I actually want, if that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Royal. Yo, by the way, Trev, I got my merch in last week. That olive is hot. Dude, I appreciate you for showing support. Thank you so much for showing support on the brand, man. Passing on True Blues too. Need these jellyfish, though. No new raffles yet, though, Trev. Well, listen. This week for jellyfishes, right? I know everyone wants jellyfish. First thing, exclusive access. I know everyone's asking about jellyfishes. Jellyfishes, we're expecting, right? We are expecting, confirmed, to load up a raffle. Black Yacht Rock, whatever they say it, his actual official website, and then expect other tier 0 stores to open up. Now, they drop on Wednesday, right? They're supposed to drop on Wednesday. That being said, some of these raffles that open up, they may go quick. So it's very, very important that when they go live, when the raffles go up, if there's more that are going to go up, that you're going to enter them right away. Very, very important, right? Because they're dropping in 2 days. That does not give them a lot of time, right? That does not give them a lot of time to, get the raffles out there. So when they go up, make sure you enter up, right? We're watching for confirmed. We already have Rooted open, right? We've already known that Rooted is live. We know that. It's been live, and they close in a day and 2 hours. And then we're expecting, confirmed. Now remember, when you enter on confirmed, they instantly charge you. Just know that. Really, I've been hearing they are canceling loads of these valuable mystery boxes. How do they cancel it if you won? I don't know. What do you mean the blue and the cut is close to the OG than the last 3 releases were? Oh, I was just reading what someone said in chat. Yeah, what's up, Kia? Good morning. The jellyfish shoes look so big on feet. Oh, they are. What do you mean? What do you mean? They're like boats, man. These things are like freaking boats, to say the least. They're huge. Like, bro, this shoe, just look at them. Would you just look at it? Look at this. Bam. Bam. I mean, dude, if I wore these, I just feel like they'd be too heavy. I'm guessing they're not that heavy, but still. I'm not a jellyfish fan, but I mean, just look at the overhead view. Overhead view looking down, no way. Yeah, I want to make sure I didn't miss any new ones this morning. No, you'll know. Yeah, Trevor, you need to update your collection. Well, you're not getting an update in my collection. I'm not going to take time to make the video for it because last time I took like over an hour to do the video and it just performed terribly. So you know what I got. You've seen what I've bought. You know what I've bought. You've seen it. It's on my shelves. I've told you what I got. So I do have a bunch of shoes over here that I'm selling, right? If you don't follow me on Instagram, guys, every time that I tell you a price on Instagram, if you've hit me up about buying a pair of shoes, there's always a best offer. You can throw an offer on them. Now, if you're going to offer me $220 for a Kobe, Dodger, get out of here. Get out of here. I got lowballed pretty hard. Get out of here on that crap. No, I'm not doing that. But you can always offer. I have a bunch of shoes that are going down. What's retail on Jellyfish? Oh, it's 300. It's been 300. 300 on a Jellyfish. Yeah. So, was anybody able to cop the 7-Eleven Air Max 95s over the weekend? Yes, people did. Shop Nice Kicks. Shop Nice Kicks, they dropped them. Shop Nice Kicks dropped them. Don't know if they're going to make them, if they're going to cancel those orders, but there was a few retailers that did put the 7-Elevens live. They went in Shopify. Yeah. They were in our Shopify filter monitors that we saw. So, but there is some stuff that that's another thing. I have another pair right here. Check this out. Just got these in, right? Just got these in. I'm getting ready to sell these. Check them out. Straight from Cactus Jack, baby. Yo, Kia, how was your weekend, by the way? Boom. Size 12, Phantom 8 Low Elite. Right from Cactus Jack. Check this out. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Haven't really looked at them yet. You could see them. But, dude, these are wild. These things are freaking wild, man. Let me tell you. I couldn't imagine still playing soccer, and I had a pair of Travis Scotts on. Dude, these things, bro, they weighed nothing. Look at that. Look at them babies. They weigh absolutely nothing, bro. I am shocked. I thought these used to weigh more than what they do. I haven't wore a soccer cleat in so long, bro. Smell good, look good. Nike Cyclone 360 on the bottom, it says. These are wild, man. And it does come with a drawstring bag. There's a drawstring bag in here too. Oh, and an extra set of laces. Nice, bro. Extra set of laces with these, bro. These are nuts. They're 25 Reggie. How light do you like? I was shocked they're this light. And check this out. Check this out. They also come. I didn't know this until someone posted. They also come with a drawstring bag, a Cactus Jack drawstring bag in the box itself, which is freaking sweet. Which is freaking sweet, man. That's awesome. I can't believe they're that light. I am gonna sell them though. I have a size 12. Anybody want a football boot? If anybody's looking for a football boot, I do have a size 12 right here, which I doubt anyone's probably gonna buy from me. It's gonna be like one of those alias sales because this isn't something that I normally sell, but I'm shocked, right? I'm shocked how light they are. Bro, if I still played, I'd be rocking these. I'd be freaking rocking these without a doubt. Those are fire. Yeah, I mean, the shoe was pretty cool too. The shoe was cool, but we didn't really see anyone get the shoe. Got mine over the weekend. I know, I was shocked. Orange guy kicks and whips. I'm just shocked it's actually that light. Yeah, playing in fashion is dope. I'd be afraid to wear them, knowing the meaning behind them. Oh, I'd rock them. It's a soccer cleat, bro. With soccer cleats, a little bit different than normal shoes. I'd beat them up. Yeah, I'd beat them up, but dude, I'm just shocked that they were as light as they are. It's been a while. Yeah, I guess 6 to 8 ounces. I don't know. I don't know the weight down. I don't know the weight on them, but dude, they don't weigh anything. Nothing. Yeah, straight from Travis Scott. Thankfully, right? They required you a signature. Thankfully, I could do an electronic signature online, which was a plus. Yeah. I think they're still performing well right now. I'm pretty sure the cleats are still performing decently well now. Here's this. This is the shoe. Shoe's not bad, but the cleat was very expensive. Don't get me wrong. 410, 448, 424, 457, 456 on the cleat. Still moving pretty well. Right? I'm going to make a video. I'm going to do an unboxing. I haven't done an unboxing video of a shoe in a minute. I'm going to do like, I'm not going to talk over it, but I'm going to do an unboxing because these look nuts. And I want to get the good lighting on them, and I want to have memories of having them. For sure. Yeah, they do look pretty cool. I couldn't imagine actually playing in them. Obviously, they're not my size. I haven't played in years. I couldn't tell you the last time that I played soccer. Like, bro, it's been years since I played soccer. But it'd be fun to go do, without a doubt. So anyways, Jellyfish. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Jellyfish right now, just rooted raffle. Waiting for Confirm to do a last-minute raffle that goes up. Remember, when Adidas Confirm does go live, they will charge you instantly. Adidas charges you right away, so just know that. Now, next up, we also do obviously have the True Blues dropping later in the week. We already talked about exclusive access, and then we're going to be looking at our daily Nike Mind restocks. Now, we know we have a restock coming up next week, and we have started seeing retailers load them and drop them. Last week, I had a pair of the black and blues. Don't be surprised if we see more pairs drop, right? Multiple of us hit pairs. Multiple of us hit pairs last week. And don't be surprised if we see more retailers load this week for when they go to drop. So it's very important that you start learning now. I've been saying this week after week after week. Next week, on the 23rd, is when you're going to use everything that you've been working on, everything that you've been practicing. You are going to use it next week and this week as well because we've been practicing. So we're watching. We're getting familiar. If you are new, which you guys should have been practicing already, I've been talking about it, we are going to have a big drop next week. Don't be surprised if we see the older colorways drop, the newer colorways. It's going to be a lot going on. So make sure you know either the Shields method or the Hibbett method going into this because it will be very important. Yeah. So very, very important that you know all of that, which of course, you know, next week we have our minds drop the new ones on sneakers, which right now, very limited. I don't know how people are feeling about these. You know, I don't really know how people are feeling about this shoe itself. I don't. It's a Spider-Man colorway. For me, not my favorite, but some people love Spider-Man. For me, I'm not really a big fan. Am I going for him? 100%. My other pair sold too. I got rid of my Pearl Pinks this weekend and my Smoke Grays. Gone. Really? Jakai, you like this color? The blue and the red. This is straight Spider-Man, without a doubt. Not a big fan of them, but you know, if people like them, they like them. For me, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, speaking of, I saw this as well. If you didn't see, Sophie cut. Oh, don't do this to me. Come on, Instagram. If you guys watched, don't do this. Please don't. Okay, just that website's doing it. But anyways. If you saw Sophie Cunningham, if you guys watch WNBA, you know, not Pacers, but Indiana Fever, she was the ring girl at the UFC. I don't know if you guys watched the UFC this weekend. I thought that was freaking nuts that she was the ring girl at UFC. Let's see if we can search up Sophie Cunningham. I wonder if she posted it on her Instagram itself. How do you spell her name? There it is. There she is. Oh, Sophia. Boom. Let's see if she posted. Yeah, with Max Holloway right here. This is crazy. Crazy that she was the ring girl. Unfortunately, this fight did not go that well. But this fight didn't go that well. I don't know if she posted about it or not. Who knows what she posted on her story. There it is. There it is, exactly. That was wild. I have no mind slides. Maybe need to try a pair. Bro, you haven't tried a mind pair yet? What? You're telling me you have not tried a Nike Mind yet? Bro, come on, man. At this point in the year, you have not tried a Nike Mind slide yet. J Main says, hottest ring girl of the night. I think the Spider-Man 01s would be better if the top was all solid blue and just the nodes were red. Also, Sophie is awesome. Hey, this was awesome to see. The whole point thing. Yeah, wild. Did not expect this to happen at all. At all, but it was cool to see. I was like, wait, I know who that is. I know who's in there. Yeah, timing's everything on the red and blue Mind colorway. The movie is premiering soon. Is it really? Is it? Hold up. When is the new Spider-Man movie? July. Oh, you're right, dude. July 31st, dude. Yeah, we gotta hit these. Sell them. People like, oh, the new Spider-Man. Hopefully the new Spider-Man absolutely crushes it in theaters. Right? If it crushes it in theaters, people are going to be like, yo, wait, I got to have that Spider-Man Mind 01 slide. You know, we're going to be going for them. And be ready. Don't be one bit surprised if you see more and more raffles open up for these. Not one bit surprised that they push them back because I'm guessing this weekend, Tier 0 stores are going to open up the raffles. That's what I'm guessing. Tier 0 stores start to open the raffles. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see that we're getting the new movie coming out. Yeah. That boy got organic Webby buy, and he might turn into Spider-Man. What? Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. Well, if it's going to crush it in theaters, then these will probably crush it. People are like, wait a second, Mind Slides. Mind Slides. Get them. I'm going to try. I'm going to try, but I don't know. They're super limited at the moment. Of course they are. I'm curious to see what retailers are going to have them. It'd be nice to see DSG have them, but I have my doubts. Yeah, I have my doubts. Let me see here. Boom. I haven't looked at the DSG app for a minute. I finally updated my phone, guys. If you were watching last week, watching last week, I was on a iOS that was from 2024. I can finally use my apps again. Yeah, they haven't loaded anything yet. So upcoming next week, the 23rd, when this is all going down. They don't have anything loaded at the moment. But DSG likes to randomly load them up. The other place, right? The other place that also has them loaded, well, unless they pulled them. Look. This day is huge. Vans, Jordan 4s, and Nike Mines. Thursday, July 23rd. Mommy Trevor, what's up? What's up, Shamiko? Good morning, man. Good freaking morning. How are you feeling? Already got your ticket. Okay. Oh, let me know. What's the last movie that you've actually watched in theaters? The last movie that I watched was, what was that called? Oh, Project Hail Mary. Oh, dude, that was a good one. If you watch Project Hail Mary, that was the last movie I watched in a theater. And I have not been back since. I haven't really seen a movie that I've been wanting to go see. Right? I really haven't seen a movie. There's not been a movie out there that I've really wanted to see at all. I mean, you know, I got free popcorn. So I got free popcorn. Shout out to Kicked. I also got 2 free BOGOs last night. Dude, 2 free BOGOs from Chipotle. We gave away BOGOs yesterday. Thank you, IB Raw. IB Raw coming in clutch for that. Yeah. Is that a call away? But no size 15. Oh, this one? You like this one? You like this colorway? Yeah, that's a women's size. So you're not going to have that. Yeah, feeling amazing, brother. What about you, dude? I feel good. I feel good. Busy for the most part, but I'm taking care of things that are not business related recently, which I enjoy, but at the same time, I love just like making content, growing the business, growing everything, doing it all. And like the last couple of weeks have been slow, man. Last couple of weeks have been slow because it's summertime. I'm just excited because next week really kicks off kind of us coming back. Yeah. Chipotle and movies, date night special, dude. So I got free popcorn, right? I got free popcorn at AMC, and I got Chipotle BOGOs. So it's like, I got both. I got both of them right now. I just didn't really know what was in movies. I heard that Obsession was real good. I heard Obsession was really good, but I never watched it. So, oh my gosh. People are looping the Bears right now. Yeah. Listen, people are looping the Bears right now. If you're out there, get those Bears, man. Sell into the FOMO. They will sell like hotcakes on Facebook Marketplace. Homie's got the SRT. SRT. We love it. Disclosure Day and Supergirl were surprisingly good in my opinion. Yeah, double win for everything. Dude, yeah, so the BOGOs. I mean, I have 2 BOGOs just waiting. Yo, Brian, what'd you send me? Hold up here. Oh, my. Are these the rims you're going to end up? Did you change the rim style that you're going with? Or are these the ones you're going for? Yeah, like I said. Oh, baby. Like I said, dude, Brian got himself a Z06, and it looks nuts. I don't know if Brian's actually still in here or not. Let me find his message from in chat. You guys got to see this thing. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys a awesome car real quick. Yeah, homie showed it in chat. Look at this, dude. So amazing. So amazing. I mean, I can't wait to hear this thing. Yeah, I cannot wait to hear this thing. Homie says, Kicked has assisted so much in making my dreams come true. Big thanks to y'all. Brian's always in here, but look at this. Let me get a little close-up picture. Jeez. That Z06 is beautiful. Man, I cannot wait to hear this thing. Honestly, dude, the boat behind it's freaking awesome too, man. Look at that. What a dream setup. Dream setup, a Z06 in the driveway with a nice big boat. I mean, what more could you want? What more could you want, man? Minus, a nice exhaust. I mean, they already sound good from factory. We already know that. We already know they sound good from factory, but when you throw that exhaust on there, baby. Woo! No ads on this morning. I fixed it, right? You guys shouldn't be getting ads, right? There are no ads. Maybe when you first logged onto the stream, but there are no ads. I fixed it. So, what's up, Idea? Good to see you, man. Yeah, man, that thing's beautiful. This is really growing on me. Yeah. A truck to pull it? Oh, don't worry. Brian's got a truck to pull it. Brian, you got a picture of that Cummins 350 or 3500? Nah, bro, this is his truck to pull it. What do you mean? He's going to throw a hitch on the Z06. He'll pull the boat. Don't worry. He'll pull the boat with the Z06. It's got the power. May mess up the transmission, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Oh, he's got something that's freaking sweet. Yeah. Yeah, let me go look at Brian. Dude, wait till you see Brian's truck. If you think the car is cool, I gotta do this so I can find your truck in our messages. This is what this, if I still have photos of it, let me see. Oh, it's probably on Instagram. I must not have them on, let me see. Look at this thing. Freaking nuts. Homie's got it. Homie's got the goal. He's goals. Let me see. If I can find the thing. There's photos somewhere. There are photos somewhere out there. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Boom. That thing's freaking nuts. Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't need to show this. But look at this baby. Yeah, I'd say this baby will pull the boat. I'd say this baby's gonna pull that boat, dude. This thing's gnarly. Gnarly. Such a cool setup, man. You do. You have such a cool setup. Yeah. Nice driveway, Trev. Congrats. Oh, that's not my driveway. Homie, that's not my driveway. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, dude, those boats are no joke. So, I was just playing around, too. Oh, I know, man. I know. What's up, bro? Cheers up, Jermaine. Yo, how we doing? Good morning. It's beautiful outside today. I was outside. I was outside this morning. I had to go to Greenwood this morning. Went out to Greenwood, but it's like 70-something and sunny. Beautiful. All week long, it's going to be beautiful. Then the weekend hits, and it's supposed to be raining. And you're like, you just see that, and it's like, you're kidding me. You're freaking kidding me that the weekend's hitting, and it's going to be raining then. It's like, bro, why don't you rain during the week, and then give us the weekend off of rain? You know what I mean? That's what I want. So, straight up. Yeah, no, so that's really what we have going down this week. I started yapping. We have all kinds of goodies. Really excited. I'm really excited to see. Oh, sorry, Sophie. We were talking about her being the ring girl. Her being the ring girl. Promise we weren't talking about Sports Illustrated. We weren't. We were talking about the ring girl. I promise. If you guys came in here at the wrong time, we got Sophie's, Instagram up. It's because of UFC. Oh, we were ready for slides, dude. We are ready for slides, man. I'm ready. I'm waiting for our DSG order to touch down. I'm ready to sell those. And then once I sell my black and blues, I've got stuff in the corner over here to sell. I have Kobe's, Caitlin Clark's, size 11 and 12. If interested, hit me up on Instagram. Caitlin Clark, Kobe 5s, Indiana Fevers, right? The first ones. We have a Kobe Dodger 10.5. We have CPFM Dunks, Alma Manier Pegasus 12.5s. The CPFM Dunks are 12. We have all this. But what I'm saying is, what I'm getting at, when I'm going to sell these, especially after the black and blues, you know what I'm probably going to buy? You know what I'm probably going to buy after selling these? I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't looked at price, right? I have not looked at price for a minute. These. I said that I was going to do it. I got to stick to my word. I'm a man of my word. I always am. But once we get, the black and blues sold, I'm going to sell these Travis Scott cleats, sell some of these Kobe Dodgers, right? We got Kobe Dodgers. We got Caitlin Clark Kobe's. I'm probably going to buy these, man. Probably going to buy these. I've talked about it. I've talked about it, and like, dude, I gotta be a man of my word. It's part of that's everything, man. Be a man of your word, and I'm thinking size 10. Get them on the shelf. Get them on the shelf, like I said I was gonna do. Stick to your word, man. I stick to my word. Yeah. What's the Dodger sizes? A Dodger size 10.5. Caitlin Clark's, we have a size 11. and 12. Yeah, I'm wanting those. Oh, did you also see? This is another thing. I had someone ask me questions about these yesterday. We also did have our bin 23 Air Jordan 8s, which it won't load up on desktop, but the bin 23 Jordan 8s. I don't know how people are feeling about those. It's Jordan 8, all green. Don't really know what we have going on there. So I just rocked the VAs on the day of my birthday. Such a beautiful sneaker, and I need them. Right, I do. How much selling Dodgers for? Throw me an offer. I think I was doing 310 shipped. I think is what I was doing on Dodgers, 310 shipped or so. I think that's a pretty solid price compared to buying on apps. If you're buying on apps, you're going to pay a lot more than that. So, Trevor got the Alaskas in a 10.5. The Alaskas in a 10.5 are going to be too big. I do true to size 10 on my Jordan 1 highs. 10.5, I don't want those, I don't want the heel slippage. Right. The heel slippage is, yeah. Trev, you think I should undead stock my VAs? I mean, I'm going to undead stock mine. If I'm going to go pay that price tag, I'm buying them to wear them. But the last thing I want on my Virgil Ablohs is heel slip. You know, and then they drive me insane. I tie my ones anyways. Here, I'll show you. Look what I have here. This is the shoe that some of you guys, you know, probably didn't buy when they came out. This is what I wore yesterday. Let me show you what I rocked yesterday, bro. A very great Jordan 1. A good one. These when they came out, this is when the Jordan 1 hype really died off. This is when the Jordan 1 hype really died off. I rocked these yesterday. Absolutely love them. White lace swap makes the shoe look great. Wore these, rocked them, put some miles on them, got them dirty. You know the deal. I actually rocked these yesterday. I'm still rocking ones. I know some people, I rock Jordan 1 lows, you know, over these all the time. Some people still are like, ones are dead, ones are dead. I'm still rocking ones, man. I'll be completely honest with you. This is what I rocked yesterday. Yeah, I almost wore the, what was it? What do we call them? The new mocha colorway. What's the new mocha colorway? They're in my other room. I can't remember what we call them. I almost wore those, but I decided to go with all the blue ones. Yeah. Do you have Lost and Founds? Sold. I sold the Lost and Founds. Yeah. I sold like 4 pairs of Lost and Founds, and I bought my Travis Scott reverse mochas. Didn't like the Lost. I mean, I didn't really care for the Lost and Founds. It was an awesome drop, but I got something I actually wanted out of it. Yeah, I like ones. Palominos. Dude, the Palominos. Yes. Jordan 1 Palominos, man. I could not think of the name to save my life. Right? Couldn't think of the name to save my life. I remember when these dropped. Yeah, beautiful shoe for $158. Oh. Dude, for $158, you can get a Palomino. Beautiful shoe. Heck, a lot of Jordan 1s. Which, Jordan 1s have been like this for years now. I have these somewhere in my closet, too. Somewhere in my closet. A lot of these Jordan 1s. Mocha's probably still high. Yeah, Mocha's are, they're down to $269 for the Mochas. I remember Mochas, bro. While Lost and Founds are at, you know, a decent price tag. Your Chicago, that's the 1985s. A lot of these are at a very good price. If you've, you know, wanted ones, like a few years ago, trying to grab these, a pair that I may reach back for, which I don't do very often, but it was one of those ones that I had multiple pairs of, but I sold. Oh, dude, they're at $214. Oh my gosh, they're at $214. I may have to reach back for these, man. I had so many pairs of these. I will never forget. I was at a sneaker convention, and they were trying to sell these for $600. I about had a heart attack. Because that was like 200 over market. Yeah. I may have to reach back for these because I loved these babies when they came out. I had multiple pairs of these. I did. Throwing it way back. Yeah, that was like 2020, I think it was. That was such a throwback, man. Yep, in the wild, and they immediately caught my eye. I remember when they first dropped. I remember going to Finish Line to grab these. What year was this? It may have been 2021. Yeah, so it was 4/17 of 2021, and I remember having pairs of these. GS sizes were gold. I sold GS sizes for like $400, right? I like for $400 I sold those. It was nuts, without a doubt. I got some Yeezys in the closet too. Yeezys, bro. You know, I know everyone hates Kanye and everything, but bro, I just wish Yeezys would go back to normal Yeezys. Their Yeezy.com is just, it's not it, right? It's not it. Obviously, Yeezy.com, you can buy whatever you want. But bro, if they would just bring back some kind of competition, we need it. Hey, what's up, Trev? Anyone scoring the Starbucks Bear Cups early this morning? I got 6 of them. Charlie, homie's ripping. Oh yeah, dude. We made posts about it. Of course, people are grabbing them. The Starbucks, the Bear Cups. The girls love these. The ladies love these. This is their brand new pink drink or pink cup that we were pinging. They did drop. They did drop in a couple stores early. They also told us right here. Oh, it's not gonna let me look at this. Yeah, it's not gonna let me look at this. Yeah, load up here. Yeah, I agree. Log into shop. Yeah, let me see. There. The feel good vibe. Shop the pink vibes. They sold out online very, very quick. But there was a whole thing. I was gonna show you the actual cup itself there. Pink vibes. Oh, they must have taken the page down. Because it's over. I mean, I made you know, post about it. We made posts on Kicked and it blew up. Right? Like on our Kicked Instagram, I made a post warning you guys, hey, early access. I got 972 likes, 1,700 comments. I mean, dude, it did 57,000 views. 57,000 views, which is freaking nuts. But yes, we pinged it. It's there. You know, especially when they saw it today, you can sell into the FOMO. I know, you know, people don't like to hear that, but that's the reality of it. You can sell it into the FOMO. Oh, this is what it looks like. They posted yesterday. They're little pink bears. Oh, last year people lost their minds. Hey, Trev, do you still have your Pokemon Center at Chaos Rising? I do. I do have my Pokemon Center Chaos Rising ETBs. I have my Costco Mini Tins. I have my Phantasmal Flames ETB from Pokemon Center. I have all my stuff. Yep. You see Eminem came out the Yankee Stadium show? I did not. I did not, but I love Eminem. Yeah. Yeah, there's no hate on Kanye. That's good, man. I just know the last time the update on Kanye was, you know, everyone's kind of mad at him because he was going kind of insane. Happens, man. Happens. Life's hard. It would just be cool if we had a competition. Yo, what's up, Swift? My boy. What up, dude? What up, dude? How we doing? How's life treating you, man? How's life treating you, bro? Good morning. Happy to be here. When's our next? Let's see here. I was actually in Greenwood. I was in Greenwood this morning. I dropped, you know, something off at Slate Performance. So, yeah, he did Renegade with Jay-Z. I have not been keeping up, but I know he was on that. But these Starbucks cups, man, there's Starbucks. If you have a Starbucks around you, I'd be checking. I want Eminem to go to on tour. Oh, I would love to. But once again, like if Eminem goes on tour now, right? Listen, if Eminem goes on tour now, how do you think it would really be? I mean, I'm guessing it's still gonna be pretty good. If Eminem went on tour, I would buy me and my dad tickets, right? Listen, if Eminem went on tour, I would buy, right? I'd buy me and my dad tickets because he loved Eminem when I was younger. Marshall Mathers. That's when I started listening to Eminem. I have a story for you, which this is funny. So my grandma, he lives close to my grandma. I used to be at my grandma's house all the time, my grandparents. And he would come down in his old Trailblazer, this old Trailblazer, blaring, right? Absolutely blaring Eminem. I'm talking, you know when you max out the speakers where they sound bad because it's too much bass and they can't handle it? This man would drive. This man would drive down there and I could hear the speakers being absolutely blasted. Too much bass, and he would just be playing it as loud as he could with Eminem, dude. And that's I was a young kid, and it's like one of those small things you remember as a young kid, and it makes you laugh looking back at it. And oh, bro, all that, and I laughed so hard. He used to do that, and dude, if he ever went on tour, I'd be buying tickets, which it'd be expensive, but it'd be like one of those like full circle moments. Yeah, I listen to Eminem all the time. Yeah, Trev, gonna see Kanye for my birthday in Chicago on September 4th. Dude, man, that's close to me. That's close to me. You know, September 12th. September 12th is my birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I have no clue. Maybe Vegas. Maybe something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's awesome. It'd be so much fun to go to an Eminem concert. I don't even care. Right? I don't even care. Like, even if it's past, I know he's older now. How old is Eminem? How old is Eminem? Not Eminem's daughter. He's 53. 1972. Marshall Mathers, the GOAT. Right? The GOAT. Man, I'm gonna have to watch 8 Mile this weekend. Right? I'm gonna have to watch 8 Mile this weekend. It's been a while. Yeah, they used the same thing with a Honda in college, bro. I had this old Honda in college, Honda Accord, and I had a huge sub in it, and my everything in that car would rattle. The license plate would rattle, the trunk would rattle. The system that I put in it was worth more than the freaking car. Okay? Listen, the system that I put in it was worth more than the car, man. $1,000 car, I put a $1,200 system in it. I remember saving up. I worked at Sam's Club, right? I had a Sam's Club job. I was pushing freaking carts, and I saved up for that sound system. I was so happy when I got it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what he used to do. It would be hilarious. Yeah, if Em goes on tour, I have a feeling it'd be probably hard to get tickets. If I had to guess, probably hard to get tickets if Eminem went on tour. That's just me guessing, though. I don't really know. I'm guessing that's how it would be. Because people still love him, right? I still listen to Eminem, for sure. Yeah, Trev, you're going to laugh at me. The last movie I saw in theaters was Iron Man 2 back in 2010. Bro, I'm not laughing at you at all. I mean, the only reason I've been to a movie is because other people wanted to go, right? The only reason that I've been to movies is because other people wanted to go, not because I wanted to go. It's like, yeah, friends wanted to go to the movies. Like, all right, I'll go. But it's not something that I do. Like, it's, bro, I'm kind of weird like that. I spend money on certain things, right? But the movies, I have a hard time spending money on when I can watch it when it comes home, right? There's certain things I spend, like, I don't mind going out and spending money on food. I spend, money on food, dinners, drinks. Oh my gosh, drinks are expensive. I'll spend money on that, certain things. But it's just like, man, like certain things like the movies, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't stay with me. Dropping at others' concerts to do a couple songs. Oh man. Yeah, that's awesome. So I'll go to the movies in IMAX. Always stupid expensive, bro. IMAX, I feel like I'm going cross-eyed. Yeah, bro. I feel like the IMAX is too big. I can't see. I guess you got to get the right positioning with IMAX. I think if you get the right position with IMAX, you're good. But if you're in the wrong position, dude, man. Yeah, so the new Avatar is apparently out on Disney Plus. I didn't know this, but the new Avatar movie is apparently out on Disney Plus. I saw Eminem back in the day. He was in the Up and Smoke tour that had Dre, Snoop, Nate Dogg, Dub C, Ice Cube. I was in high school then. It was like 2001. And that's something that was probably amazing. That was something probably amazing. Oh, how times were different. How times were freaking different back then, which I was super, super young in 2001. I was born in 97. But man, have things changed. Things have changed so, so much. Yeah. So, I like going to the movies because when I watch stuff at home, I start doing too many other things. You know what? That's kind of how I am too. You know what, Key? It's kind of like, oh, the movie's on. I got my phone. Our TikTok brains, our brain rot. I'm on my phone. I'm messing around. I feel that. Yeah, what's up? It's me, Solid. Good to see you. Want to see The Mandalorian, but it was gone in IMAX before I could go with my son. Remember that tour? That's amazing. I mean, I bet that was amazing to go to, Brent. Dude, last time I went to IMAX, I was a real young kid. You know what I mean? I was a real young kid. I have not been to an IMAX in so long. And I'll tell you a story. When I first moved to Indianapolis, it was the first time that I had ever been in a movie theater. This is the Circle Center movie theater downtown Indianapolis, back when it used to be nice. It was the first movie theater that I'd ever been to that had reclining seats. I was like, what? What? Reclining seats? What is this? We had two of them, right? We had two of them back at our hometown, but never reclining seats. Do your guys' places have reclining seats in the movie theaters? In Terre Haute, they didn't have them. I was like, what is... Well, you could sit back. You could relax. I was like, what is this? What is this? Man, never Never experienced that. Oh, my phone is popping off. What's happening? Yep. What is happening right now? Everything's popping off. Oh, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, I used to be a huge, you know, President Carter. President Carter. I used to listen to Lil Wayne all the time. 6 foot, 7 foot, blunt blowing. Right above it. Oh, dude. Nightmares of the Bottom. I loved Nightmares of the Bottom. That song used to beat so hard with the bass. I used to love, like, Lil Wayne. I listened to a ton of Lil Wayne. Yeah, always grab my phone, start looking at it, and question why I need to grab my phone. And then do it again and again. Oh, I know. Addiction. Addiction to our phones. Yeah, I went to one theater. They had heated seats. Holy. Yeah, so coming from a small town like Terre Haute, I remember when I moved here in 2016. Because like I said, Indianapolis is a big city compared to Terre Haute. And I had never seen reclining seats in a movie theater. I hadn't. Like, it was the first time I'd ever seen it, and I thought it was nuts. Excuse me. I thought it was nuts. So, yeah, man. Oh, bro, I was a Lil Wayne fan way back in the day. I was pretty young. I think it's because I listened to Eminem. I mean, kind of Eminem kind of, you know, stemmed me into Lil Wayne, right? Lil Wayne and Jeezy, But like I listened to all that because I was addicted to bass back in the day. Like I get fixated on things, then I get like addicted to them, right? And like bass was one of my, I loved it. And really Lil Wayne songs had a lot of bass, but it wasn't. That's not why I liked Lil Wayne. I liked Lil Wayne because he's like a lyric, like his lyrics are so good. It makes you think, right? He's so good with the words that it was insane. Like if you actually listen to it, I would listen to it over and over again to try to understand what he meant. Oh yeah, drop the world, all that. But dude, like if you just listened to the actual lyrics, man, it's like it was just art. It was art, and you have to sit there and listen to them to understand, right? To understand, you know, what they were saying, because some stuff, like a lot of stuff, went over your head. I would literally go back and read the lyrics. Right, I would go back and read the lyrics because I didn't understand. Like, I'd have to look them up. What does this mean? How does this, you know, I was a young kid. I didn't understand what they were referencing, right? I didn't understand, so I had to, like, look these things up on what it was. But yeah, if you go look at, like, Lil Wayne songs and the lyrics, bro, I loved it. I loved it. But you know, like an Eminem from a young age, you know, you want lyrics in songs. I think that's why I don't really listen to too much new rap, right? The new rap that comes out, I mean, yeah, it's fun, get you pumped up, but it's not like that. It's definitely not the same. So, yeah. Oh, really? Big deal to me when they started taking food orders. Now, I still have not. Yeah. Listen, I still have not had a movie theater have a food order for me. That's new. The ones that we have now have bars in them, though. I do know that. Oh, me too, Kia. It would have been awesome. I'm gonna listen to some Eminem today. Eminem's usually on my gym playlist. Yeah. I was using whatever that would help me understand, because, dude, I'd be real. Back in the day, I mean, for anybody, I mean, you'd have to think about a young kid that doesn't understand what they're referencing. Like, what's that mean? What's that? You know? And of course, like, that's kind of when the internet came up. I was like, what is this? What's that? And I loved it. I really did. I mean, I'm gonna listen to Lil Wayne today too because we're talking about it, right? We're gonna talk about it because I'm gonna listen to it because we're talking about it. Yeah. I'm a little older, so my guy was Biggie. Listen to Who Shot Ya and realized it was a freestyle. Now we got to bust out our old mix CDs. Oh, the old CDs, bro. I remember a couple of the old, you know, the one where Lil Wayne's sitting on the black car. I think it was a black Benz. He has like these big baggy pants on. Which album was that? Lil Wayne album covers. Which one was that? Hold on. There's one where he's sitting on a car. Boom. A Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce is what he's sitting on. This one. The Carter 2. Oh, bro, I had this one. I'm not a human. Oh, my gosh, bro. We can go down memory lane right here. Carter 2. It wasn't a Benz. It was a Rolls Royce, right? This one, bro. I remember having this. What year did this come out? What year did Carter 2 come out? President Carter. This was 2005. Bro, wild. Absolutely wild, bro. But I have some of these, the old ones. Dude, you know another artist that I liked? Lil Jon the East Side Boys. Lil Jon the East Side Boys, bro. Who didn't like them? But dude, they were always so hyped up. They were always so pumped up, and I was like, dude, this is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know much about them, Swift, for sure. Anyone old enough to remember having giant cases of mixed CDs in your cars as teens? Oh, yeah. What about the big boxes in the back? I remember my mom. My mom had a car that had, like, you could put, like, 8 CDs in it, but it was in the trunk, right? It was in the trunk, so it was like this huge thing back in the trunk. Yeah, man. I got tickets to see J. Cole. Oh, yeah, J. Cole as well. Yeah. You might as well just queue up your Spotify playlist right now. Yeah. Yeah, man. To the windows, to the walls. Oh, dude, everyone knows that. I feel like everyone knows that song. Yeah. Oh, bro, there's so many artists that we used to listen to, and it's funny because like with me being my age of 97, I feel like I went through a bunch of the generations being 97 and listening to them, and when you're a young kid, you just absorb all that, and so all those songs kind of have, you know, I was real big into it. Then I was a huge Wiz Khalifa fan too. Black Hollywood, bro, Black Hollywood, like I hear that. Let me tell you something. When I hear the Black Hollywood album, or if you ever listen to 28 Grams, 28 Grams is mixtape, which never actually released out. Like, I don't think they even have it on Spotify now. But Wiz Khalifa's 28 Grams mixtape, oh my gosh. That is one of my favorite mixtapes out there. But Black Hollywood, bro, that was my thing. My homie Logan, right? My homie Logan, he burned a copy of it for me, and I played it in my car. And I'd play it over and over and over again. Black Hollywood. Yeah. We did. I mean, think about it. 97 was kind of like, I just feel like the newer generation doesn't have what we had. I think it just meant more back then. I think everything's so kind of like, how do I say this? Watered down now. With social media, everything feels so watered down now. Like superstardom doesn't really feel the same because we have social media and it's just different. But then it was just like music was hitting. You'd be in the back of your buddy's cars, just bounce the music. We had these big subs and these old Hondas. Like, dude, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just yapping, bro. You know, change subject. Midstream. Did anyone see those Air Jordan 11 Space Jam Moonstars green colorway joints set to drop in the fall? Yeah. I don't know about Space. Was it Space Jam? I saw the all green ones. The all green looking ones that I wasn't a huge fan of those, man. Let me see. I think Z Sneaker has these. Yeah, the monsters. Yeah, the monsters that are dropping. They're the Space Jams. I didn't see these. I didn't realize that's what it was. But yeah, these. So 87. Yeah, bro. So you're 10 years older than me, so you gotta really hear it all. Need for Speed Underground PS2. Oh my gosh. Get low and then Midnight Club or Dub. Was it Midnight Dub? Is what it was called. Rims real big. Sounds so. I can't remember what the name of the song was, but bro, I can just think of that. What was that? What was the song name? Hold up. Midnight Sound Track. Was it Midnight Club? This Dub Edition. Hold up here. Nah, it's not that one. Let's see. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted. I don't care. No, not this one. No. What was the name? What was the...
So solid.
This wasn't it either. I'm trying to think of what the name was. It was like the intro where it was like rims real big, something. That's kind of how it went. Real big. This one. Yeah. I don't care if I get copyrighted. That song right there, bro. I can already see it, and it kind of gives me goosebumps. I'm not even kidding you guys. That song right there gives me goosebumps because, dude.
I'm a real big timer.
Dude, we would play that. I would play that game over and over and over, man. I was always big into racing games. I've always liked going fast. That's always been my thing in the racing games, man. I would play nonstop. And that song would come on when you logged into the loading screen, right? That'd be the song that you loaded into on the loading screen. And it was freaking sweet, bro. It was awesome. My niece is 17 and she tells me what they play at school dances. It's literally all our songs from back in the day. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course. Yeah, still to rap as fast as Busta Rhymes. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, that was the throwback, man. I remember loading into that game and it was awesome. And you click through the buttons. At the time, the graphics were next level. The graphics were next freaking level for what it was. And it's like now it's just like, bro, things just I don't think it's that things don't feel as special. I think it's just that we're getting a little bit older on everything. But man, that stuff hit different, bro. Like that stuff just hits different when you hear it. If a song gives you goosebumps because it just reminds you of your childhood, it's like, bro, I'm thankful that I grew up when I did. I'm so thankful that I grew up in the 97s. We didn't have iPhones. We had flip phones. I didn't have a phone for a long time. Like, bro, I'm so thankful that I grew up when I did grow up. I couldn't imagine being born like now. And then everything now. Oh, what'd you do back when you were younger? Oh, we played with AI. Yeah, you remember back in the day when we played with AI on our computers? Now we have AI robots. That's so old school, man. That's so old school playing with AI on our computers. Now it's real life. So it's like, bro, I'm just happy that I remember growing up where we actually rode bicycles outside. We played outside. We did all that. We played kickball in the back. We did all the goodies. We ding-dong ditched when we were younger. Like, bro, do kids even ding-dong ditch anymore? Like, come on. Come on. That was the thing. That was the thing. But that's why I'm super thankful. And I wake up every day and I'm just like, bro, I'm just so thankful I didn't grow up during what they're doing now. Obviously, you know. Obviously, I mean, there's still going to be some really good things, and kids are still going to love everything going down. But, dude, we were just different. Like, if you were a little bit older, you were a little bit different, which I'm not even that old. That's the crazy part to say that. I'm 28. I'm going to be 29 this year. But, like, I feel like you guys, like, if you've grown up in that time, you understand what I'm saying. Right? You know, you understand exactly what I'm saying. It's just good times. You sounding like a parents now? They said those same things about y'all when you were younger, and their parents about them when they were younger. I know, man. I know. It sounds like our parents. I get it. I understand now because I'm getting to that age. Yeah, exactly. They say our generation is unique because we knew a world with and without phones and computers. I know. Yeah. Yeah, Tribe Called Quest, Sublime. Oh, yeah, dude, Sublime. For sure. Yes, sir. I'm 98. I'm 1998. I turned 29 next year. You know what I mean? We're right in that time. So it's just, I'm just happy, man. I'm happy I was here. It's awesome. That's how you know we're getting old. I mean, it's just we're just getting wiser. You understand what your parents said. Nothing made sense. Nothing made sense back in the day when your parents said it. And it was so stupid. You hated it, this and that. And now you understand exactly. We knew, which I started understanding this like when I was 26 or so. 26 is when it really started hitting. And now I'm like 28, going on 29. Now I really know. Yeah. Oh, bro, I respect you for that, Matthew. Bro, if I ever have kids, I do not want them to have the iPads. I want them to go play, you know, go mow the lawn. But obviously, when they're real little, they can't do that. But the whole iPad babies, man, it's wild. Kids just on iPads. 1990 through 1999 was the last generation to have the true good childhood. And man, bro, we had DVD stores, family video, renting the games. Oh, bro, riding bicycles. It was nuts. Yeah, we just had a family dinner conversation about when we got phones and why. That was 30 years ago. Nuts, man. I mean, I remember getting my first phone. I was like, I was pretty of age. It was a flip phone. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. We could text people. Like, what? We could text people? It was insane. Then I had the NB like 3 or 4. And then I had the Juke phone that everyone had. It was nuts. Yeah, Nike Mind restocks every day. Nike Minds restock every day. Sorry, we went off the plot here. We went off the plot. We went down memory lane. But Nike Minds restock every single day. What you need to be doing now, the DJ, if you haven't already, start practicing, start learning how restocks work when it comes down to monitors. If you don't have these, the restocks I'm talking about, you're not going to see them. We're going to buy them before you even see them. So start practicing, get better at this, and that's what we're going to do, right? That's what we're going to do, man. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to run it. If you need help hitting restocks, you know we got you. So, and Mom said go outside until dinner. Exactly. Outside till dinner. I mean, bro, it was just different. Yeah, it was just different back then, man. It was a good time. You know, I'm very thankful I grew up the way I grew up. It taught me a lot. You know, I'm glad I grew up around my grandpa. Right? I grew up around my grandpa. So, yeah. So I reached back for a pair of Bam 1 lows this weekend on sale for $109. Beautiful. Remember the super thin razor that everyone had back in like 04, 05? It was funny because everyone had the same phones. Everyone had the same phones. Those companies had to be cashing in. Those companies had to be cashing in, dude. Yeah. No, your mom just said be back by this time. It's like, all right. Yeah, they didn't have trackers on us. I mean, things are just different, man. But hey, listen. You know what? There's no going back in time. There's no going back in time, so we got to be thankful for what we have now. I still tell myself that now. I'm super thankful for everything I have now. Yeah, back in the time, it was cool. But we still have to be super thankful for what we have at the moment. We woke up today. We're good. It makes a big difference, man. Like, just being thankful every day. I always say right before I go to bed, I always say this, everything I'm thankful for. It does make a difference, bro. I say the exact same things over and over and over again. And it's just like, yeah, we can reminisce on the old times, but like, we gotta live in the moment too. Yeah. So, but you know, that's part of how this goes. And I do want to say this. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. I love you all for real. Once again, I got some stuff for sale. If you want to grab anything, trying to move some stuff. I got so many extra boxes that I realized in the corner that I have out here now that I put them in front of me so I know to sell them. But if you guys want to follow Kicked, feel free to follow Kicked, right? Feel free to follow Kicked. If you do want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram. You know I'm pumping content. I love you all for real, right? Listen, I love you all for real. Thank you for being here. If you guys need help hitting Mind 01 slides and want to join the Kick team, we have a voice chat tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Would love to have you there. Here's a direct link to get in, and I will see you guys tomorrow for EA, right? Jordan 3 True Blue EA going down tomorrow. So, love y'all. Stay safe out there. And if you need me, you know where to find me. If you're in Kicked, you know, open a sport ticket. I got you. If you're on Instagram, I'm going to make sure that I hopefully see your messages. Sometimes they do get filtered, which sucks, but you know what? I can't stop that. But here we go. Here's your outro music. Love y'all. Stay safe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Later, taters.